Welcome to In the Mix Africa as we do what we do best, talking football. And it's been a fantastic week football aside for Africans. Botswana on Tuesday had their Independence Day. Dumela and happy Independence Day to our Tswana friends and family. And of course, Nigeria, just the day after, also celebrated their Independence Day. I am celebrating because for once I have a fellow Arsenal fan on the set. I'm excited, but that's not his main thing. His main thing is that he is the coach of Ongos Ladies FC. He has been for the last 2 years. He himself was a footballer who played for, including other teams, Tura Magic. And we're going to be breaking down how the last season went for Ongos Ladies, what can be expected getting into this season. And we're going to talk about our beloved Arsenal in the process. And of course, Patricia, she's getting the cooking going on. Welcome to In the Mix Africa.
Taking flight has never been easier. Paratus is introducing Sky-Fi internet packages with speeds that will have you reaching for your seatbelts. Starting from $500 million, excluding VAT, per month, with speeds reaching up to 10 megabits per second. There's even a prepaid option where you can top up your Sky-Fi internet for just $15 million per gigabyte. No contracts, no fuss. Visit your nearest Paratus branch to find out more. Or go to paratus.africa/Namibia to sign up online.
Always prepared, Paratus.
So as I said, I am joined by Shama Gure, coach for Ongos Ladies FC, footballer of note and without a doubt football enthusiast. How's it going, Mr. Gure?
Very well, Ashwin. Thank you for having me.
No, it's good to have you on the show. Good to have you on the show. Ongos Ladies FC, a new team, new ambitions.
Yeah.
Let's first talk about last season. How do you feel last season was for you, results notwithstanding?
Well, overall, I must say last season, throughout my time as Tura Magic, then Ongos coach, has been the hardest season. I mean, outside football, we did experience quite a few challenges that, and there was a little bit of difficulty in the transition from Tura Magic to Ongos, because now Ongos is not only a new team on the block, but also has quite a lot of background in construction and other business aspects. So, getting to share a few sporting activities with a company that was primarily business oriented. We needed to go through a lot of transition spaces, and so forth. Yeah. So there were quite a bit of clash of heads here and there, but not that we did not have one vision.
Yes.
But somehow getting everybody on board, understanding what the aims, objectives, and mission ought to be was a little bit of a challenge. But we very quickly got that out of the way.
All right.
Yeah, I think from a playing perspective, no mistake, women's football is growing and at a very fast pace. You know, a lot of girls that didn't know how to kick a ball before could literally juggle it throughout. Wow. And so a lot of teams are packing more experienced players. The league has foreign players coming in from SADC primarily, and so a lot of teams have really put an effort into the philosophy, the approach to the game. It's not about fun anymore, but it's about competition.
It's a professional sport.
Yeah.
All right. And I have to ask, heading into the season, where do you feel you're going to end? I don't want to be too preemptive, but I think sometimes a coach can tell, hey, we've got something special here. Does it feel like it's that season for you?
Well, truth be told, the ambition is always going to be the same. The approach obviously will be somewhat different because every game is going to be seen as a final now. Taking to mind that you have about 4, 5, 6 teams that are all gunning for the title, as opposed to when we had 1 or 2 that you were very much certain that would walk away with it.
So competition is broad.
Yeah, so I think this time around we need to tighten our belt, pull up our socks, and really put in the shift.
All right, okay. So coach says it's time to put in the shifts. The competition is there, but it looks like Ongos Ladies are ready to hold their own. Now, coach, I don't know if you cook for your team, But as long as you're part of the In The Mix African team, you do a little bit of cooking. I'm excited to see how it works out for you and Patricia on the other side. And right after that, Brian and Jevon will swing by with JSB Bet with the best. Stay with In The Mix Africa.
Welcome viewers to my bride corner. Shama, thank you for coming over to the side.
Thank you for having me.
I am so happy that we can eat now, almost at that time where we can eat the food.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's about time.
It's about time, because I've been there marinating and getting stuff ready, just waiting for you to come and show us your bride skills so we can eat. So on the menu today, we have, let me get this right, mustard and herb chicken skewers with a green bean salad with bacon bits in it, because you know everything needs to have some kind of meat in it. It's
Yeah.
just, it's how we do it.
What's a meal without the meat?
Exactly, you know, chicken is great and all, but we need a bit, even if it's pork, it's there. So I'm gonna let you take the chicken skewers and put them on our grill so that they can start getting ready. Luckily, chicken breasts don't take that long to get ready, so we don't have to wait forever.
Of course.
Now,
There
Shama,
we go.
while we're busy here, can you just tell our viewers a little bit more about where does this love for sports come from? Because I've known from the guests we've had on the show, as much as your career revolves around football, there's always love for all other types of sports. Can you just tell us what other sports, you know, is still in the heart there around football?
Yeah.
Football in the center, but around the football, what other sports, you know, also creates excitement for you that you're passionate about?
Let me be honest, I came out of a home that was filled with a lot of sports, men and women. My dad played hockey, he played rugby at some point. He was an all-rounder, track and field activity.
Okay.
So I guess it came with the DNA. It was
Yeah.
injected into me, yeah. And same applies to myself and my siblings. So it's been a thing. I mean, basketball I tried,
Yeah.
cracked a knuckle or two, rugby, a rib, soccer, my legs. So I'm an all-rounder.
Yeah, you have the battle scars to you know, prove it all.
Definitely.
So if we had to say no more football for the rest of your life, what other sports would you, specifically if you had to just choose one, which one would you go to or go back to?
Probably basketball.
Okay, your
Yeah.
knuckles will not hate you for
No,
this.
I think I'm good to go. And besides, I have the height for it, you know.
Yeah,
So-
true. You are very tall, so it will benefit you on the track, on the field when you do it on the basketball court.
Yeah.
Yes. So today I got to choose the menu, but if you were in charge of what we get to braai here on In The Mix Africa, what would we have been busy with here on the grill?
Ooh, I was thinking of fish.
Okay.
Zambezi brim, actually.
We had that once.
Uh-huh.
So what's your secret to your Zambezi brim? Is there something extra you do, or do you like it just, you know,
Plain.
plain and simple is
Plain
the
and
way to
simple.
go?
Maybe a little green pepper, onions, just to season and marinate it a
Yeah.
bit, but
But
nothing
you know,
too serious.
plain and simple is what keeps it, you know, so enjoyable. Not too much going on.
That's right.
Okay, well, viewers, we have a lot of braaiing to still do. Our green bean salad is waiting for us on the side, and I know Brian and Jevon can't wait to share their betting slips with you. Also, don't move a muscle. We will be right back with JSB and Short Corner.
Well, good day, viewers, and welcome back to another JSB Bet with the best segment where Jevon Wilson and Brian Munango try and give you the best bets for the weekend, trying to help you make some money. And of course, that's what we do here. Jevon, how you doing, my brother? It's been a minute.
Yeah, a little bit under the weather, but I'm all right. Another tough week for the faithful United, unfortunately.
For the faithful, we suffer. We continue to suffer. Luckily, I don't have Ashwin with me here, so that's a bit better because with him, he doesn't let go. He doesn't stop. He continues. It's nice to have you back in studio. Maybe a bit of luck this time, but yeah, how are you looking at the games of the weekend?
Look, it seems like I say this quite often now, but it's a must-win for United against Sunderland, newly promoted team. I mean, there's no reason why we should not get all 3 points there. Match of the week, Chelsea and Liverpool. We'll look at that in a moment. Interesting fixture there. I don't think Chelsea have been convincing Liverpool neither. So yeah, a couple of nice fixtures to look forward to.
Speaking of the match of the week, I think we have a look at that now. That's the game that we do have. I think Liverpool, the loss has been coming. They haven't been convincing. They've won the game but in extra time, 4 out of 5 games now. Thoughts on this one? $5,000 in bonus money up for grabs.
Yeah, look, if you look at that previous fixture against Palace at Selhurst Park, if you are well organized, solid at the back, and you have the confidence to attack, I think Liverpool can be hurt. We saw that. They struggled against Burnley as well, late penalty there. So I definitely feel like if Chelsea are well organized at the back, they could definitely hurt Liverpool. Interesting fixture. I'll go both teams to score. My prediction will probably be 2-2.
2-2. I think I'm going to sit on the fence with you. I'm going to go 1-1. I think both teams are going to score, but I just can't seem to choose a winner because I don't think Chelsea have enough to hurt Liverpool and at the same time. But I think they can score. So looking at something that you've been speaking about a lot this season, there's a big pool coming in October. If you are a man of betting, this is something that should interest you. 62 million pot guaranteed. What's the story there?
Yeah, just to clarify there, this is massive. This is for the very first time in Namibia. It's the pool will be over 100 million Namibian dollars. You heard that correctly. Over 100 million Namibian dollars. The 62 million is if there is only one winner. Then you are guaranteed to get 62. If there are 2 winners, the 2 winners will share. If it's 100 million rand pool, 50 each. And so please get your bets in when the bets are open that week. Unfortunately, it's only in retail, selected stores. But yeah, just check our socials for more information.
That's a lot of money. All you need to do is pick 13 games, get them all correct, and you can walk away with your share of 100 million Namibian dollars. 62 if you are the only winner, which is a lot of money still. Cool. Not to waste any more time. I see we only have a couple of minutes left. Let's have a look at your bet slip. Tell me what you were thinking. Let's have a look at your bet slip. Let's skip the games for now. Tell us what you were thinking and what your thoughts were with those games.
Yeah, so Dortmund, Leipzig. I really like that fixture. I think that's a scoring game. There's a couple of goals there. That's straightforward. Barcelona. I mean, do I need to touch it? They were unlucky against PSG the other night. Would I say unlucky? Because PSG didn't even really have the main players. Not all the main players
didn't play.
Dembele wasn't there, yeah. So, and Barcelona at home, I definitely feel that they will come and try to collect those points there. United, as I mentioned, at Old Trafford, there's no reason why they should not collect all 3 points. I think City will be too strong for the Brentford. Inter Milan at home against Cremonese, I think that's an easy fixture. That's a banker. And then I go with Olympic Marseille. I think Greenwood and company have been outstanding, especially in Europe. I think they can continue that form in Liga.
I like the bet slip, Jevon. I think you put down $50. What was the amount?
Yeah, it's almost 10 odds. So you put 50, you win about $500.
If you go 100,
if you have a little bit extra money left after paying the rent, put down 500, you win about 5K.
There you have it. Cool. Mine is a bit simpler and shorter because I'm being more conservative. Having a look there, I think Leeds United and Tottenham Hotspurs, those are great odds. I'm going to go for over 2.5. I think both teams can score. Arsenal and West Ham. West Ham are going to struggle against this team. So I'm going to go Arsenal to win. And over 2.5, Ashwin is giving me the nod there, so I'm thinking he agrees. Manchester United and Sunderland. Jeff, I'm going to have to sit on the fence, and I'm going to say both teams to score. I know Red Devils can pull it through, but even if we do win or lose, I know both teams are going to score. Our defense is not just where it should be right now. And then West Ham and Wolverhampton Wanderers, I've gone for over 2.5. City to win, but at the same time, I think the Brighton can come over Wolverhampton and win that game. So those are our bet slips. If you did not listen to what we're saying, just go back, copy the codes. We did share the codes, and then you can place your bet slip, play around with the games. You don't necessarily have to do what we are doing. Gamble responsibly and make sure that you are 18 and older. And from us in studio, we'll be seeing you guys again next week, same time, same place.
Your life could change at any second, but you'll never know until you take the chance. With sports betting, number games, and online casino gambling, JSB is your best bet. Will you be Namibia's next instant millionaire? Place your bets easily online at jsbsports.bet or at any JSB location nationwide. We'll take you to the action anywhere, anytime. JSB, where the next instant millionaires come to play. Strictly no under 18s. JSB supports responsible gambling. Winners know when to stop.
It's time for us to get into short corner. As you know, Botswana has had some resounding success in the athletics arena, especially considering that fantastic gold medal that we highlighted last week by the 4x400 men's relay team. However, the World Para Athletics Championships are going on right now, and that team is facing some struggles. Here to tell us about that and, of course, keeping the hope alive is Rorisang Bohojwe in Botswana.
Fresh off a win at the Tokyo 2025 World Athletics Championships, all eyes are now on Team Botswana, currently competing at the World Para Athletics Championships in India. Team Botswana has faced a challenging start at the World Para Athletics Championships in India, with athletes delivering personal bests but unfortunately missing out on early podium finishes. In the men's 400-meter T11 race, Bunkamile Bankaeze and his guide Thuso Balising clocked a season best of 54.50 seconds in round one before improving to a personal best of 53.78 in the semis. Despite this progress, the pair made it, or they reached third in their heat, but unfortunately did not qualify for the finals. Gloria Majaha is one athlete who has also showed resilience, finishing fifth in the women's 100-meter T13 final with a time of 13.38 seconds. Now she will come back. She will return for the 400-meter T13 event on Saturday, where the team hopes for a stronger result.
Taking flight has never been easier. Paratus is introducing Sky-Fi internet packages with speeds that will have you reaching for your seatbelts. Starting from $500 excluding VAT per month, with speeds reaching up to 10 megabits per second. There's even a prepaid option where you can top up your Sky-Fi internet for just $15 per gigabyte. No contracts, no fuss. Visit your nearest Paratus branch to find out more. Or go to paratus.africa/Namibia to sign up online.
Always prepared. Paratus.
It is time for full time, and I'm still here with Shama Gure. They have made some fantastic food there. I'm yet to taste it. I'm excited for it. This is, of course, in the Mix Africa, where we mix the football chat with the food. We spoke about Ongos Ladies FC, what last season was like and what we expect from next season. And as I was saying, I'm very, very happy that for once I've got an Arsenal fan in the studio. So I want to know what Shama thinks about Arsenal currently. So, Shama, let's be honest. Okay, we're not like Manchester guys, as we can be honest with ourselves.
Yeah,
all right.
of course, yeah.
Last couple of seasons, we haven't made the cut. Is this the season that we go over the hump? Keep in mind, looking at Arsenal history, before Thierry Henry won his first league with Arsenal, they were second for 2 years in a row prior to that. It's not new to us, but is this the season that we go over the top?
Look, would be unjustified if we did not, considering that Arteta had a blank check. He signed all the players that he needed to. I think Arsenal is a better outfit on paper as well as infield. I mean, the last couple of games, right from pre-season, we could tell that there's some renewed strength and energy, and all the players that came into the Arsenal camp now have really proved quite a lot.
Yes.
And I think, yes, indeed, both in the domestic league as well as Champions League, we are a force to be reckoned with.
All right. So what you're saying essentially is that we have no excuse not to get things
No
done.
excuse
And we're not
whatsoever.
talking FA Cup.
No.
We're not talking, what's the other one? Carabao.
Nah.
No. We're talking about the real stuff, the
Yes,
real deal.
the real deal.
Now, as a coach, I'm sure you appreciate what it means to have squad depth.
Yes.
What do you think of Arsenal's squad depth right now? Because a huge issue which no one really talks about, because at the end of the season, it's you guys bottled. But we know that, Saka was out for a lot of the season. Odegaard was out for a lot of the season. We've had injury issues season in, season out. What do you think this squad depth will mean for Arsenal in its title chase?
No, it means a lot. I mean, I could literally say we lost the season because of a lack of squad depth. We had players, but not players that were able to come in and give you the same energy, the same result that Saka or Odegaard or Saliba would have given you. Right now, we have the likes of, starting from your backline, we have Kepa,
Yes.
formidable goalkeeper, excellent safe hands, let me say.
Definitely.
So I'm not really worried about that. If you look at our central defense, right, left, there's a very solid replacement for each and every one of them there.
Definitely.
Same applies to our midfield. I can't really think of an area where Arsenal lacks. And exciting news, Jesus is on his way back.
He's on his way back.
Harvard's the same.
Yes.
And Gregoris has done very well. That's I'm yet to see a bully come to the fore as he has so far.
Definitely.
And brilliant performance. I think he was part of the architects that led to the opening goal in yesterday's encounter with Olympiacos.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes.
He is a very physical player. Personally, Leeds was a fantastic game because he did score. But to me, these last two games, I've seen a lot from Gyökeres, and I really feel like he can really build on that.
Yeah.
But it is now time for us to enjoy the food that has been prepared. Oh, I'm seeing everything here. I like it when I see two different types of meat. That's how you know you're serious. Please talk us through it, Patricia.
Okay, so first we have in our African bowl there we have a green bean salad with bacon. And then the main dish, of course, is our, let me get this right, our mustard and herb chicken skewers.
That's right.
Mustard and herb chicken skewers and a green and bacon salad. I've got that correct.
Yes.
I have the name for this. I am the one who's going to name this meal. This meal is called the engagement. Why? Because Patricia got engaged this exact week. Let's do a ring clink. Ring clink. Hey! So, Patricia, this is the first meal you've made for us as a fiance. I trust it will taste very different from the meals you cooked as a girlfriend.
We're very fortunate.
Yes, very fortunate. And, next year we'll make sure we do an episode dedicated to you being a wife. But congratulations, fantastic.
Thank you.
And, people who have love in the home put love into their food, which is why I have no problem with digging into this food right now. So, quick word. Ongos Ladies FC. I know they see you every day and you talk to them personally. But there's something about a TV screen. There's something about messaging on the screen. One word to the ladies going into this season that you don't want them to forget throughout.
Let's go out there, have fun, and remember, it's not over until it's over.
Yeah, that's from Shama Gure himself, the coach of Ongos Ladies FC. It's not over until it is over. However, In the Mix Africa is wrapping up. Cheers.